the basics just by having a penis and testicles. You know these questions we're asking you.
Give him one more basic question. Brian, you got a basic football question?
What is a wildcat offense?
Oh, wow, that's a good one.
Jesus.
I don't even know that one. Fuck.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
I'm sorry.
What happens?
Throwing you under the bus.
What happens when the ref? What does it mean when the ref throws out a yellow rag?
Say foul.
Yeah, that's a foul answer.
Foul.
It's a foul.
4 more.
Grabbing
and you're
the
out.
helmet. You can't grab that helmet.
What is it called when you grab the helmet?
Sexy.
Grabbing the helmet. That's what I.
No, that's
where it was.
what you should be doing to men.
Yes.
Grabbing the helmet. What is it called? You don't know?
Yeah, I was stuck with grabbing the helmet.
What's a face mask?
Oh, it's the thing on the helmet.
No, but what's a face mask penalty?
It's when you grab the face mask of the helmet.
And what is it?
Oh,
Go
what?
ahead. Be the ref and give us the signal for face mask.
The signal.
Come on. Give us a signal for face mask.
Yeah. Face mask.
That's a big face mask.
You're voguing. You're fucking voguing. You queer.
He's dancing. The ref is dancing out on the 50-yard line.
He had his hands up to his ears on the side, like looking like a field goal was made, and then did the wiping in front of his face.
He does the thing we do in front of blind people's faces. He's just rubbing his hand back and forth in front of his eyes.
Your chick probably knows more about football than you do.
She might. She doesn't know anything about
she
football.
Guaranteed she will know more than you do. You know nothing.
I will bet $200 she knows more about football than you. Where is she? Can we wake her up right now?
You know nothing.
Oh, I think she's around.
Wow, how gay.
In football, what is traveling?
Good question.
Yeah.
That's, well, there's no dribbling in football.
Damn.
So he's trying to come up with the answer.
Oh, so there's no traveling. There's no such thing as traveling.
Question.
There's no such question. There's no traveling in football, stupid.
No, they travel every other week. They have away games.
That's what you do on your bye week.
That's a bye week. Well, you know what that is.
That's by life.
Bisexual. Yeah. Ugh, you suck.
No,
it's
I just don't know football.
At all.
No, not at all.
At all.
No.
It's amazingly embarrassing for you, I think.
It's not. Yeah, I don't know anything about the game.
Tell us everything you know about.
What is this? What is this when the ref does this?
Oh no.
What is that?
Dropping down there.
The ref does that.
It's when somebody leg checked you, I guess.
Yeah, leg check.
Leg check. Illegal leg check.
Yeah. All right. Leg check.
All right. Well, we'll go back to Darryl Strawberry. We're gonna wake up your girl and see if she knows more about football than you.
Okay.
So Darryl Strawberry, he was cool.
Yeah, he was cool. I was happy to get the time, but I didn't know I was going to interview him until right before, and I don't know anything about baseball. So I asked Mike.
All right. What is it when the batter is charged with icing?
Another 15 minutes here.
I know more about baseball than I know about football.
Well,
but I
hope so.
Yeah, good.
Darryl Strawberry's career, except for the big things that everybody knows.
Like
so
triple play, you know what that is.
Yeah.
What's a triple play?
Well, it's a double play is when you get a triple play is when you get probably 3 people out. Maybe you can.
Probably.
You can. You can.
What else could it be?
Yeah, triple play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But so I brought Erock along because he said he was freaking out.
Well,
like he said
just about everybody would freak out to meet Darryl Strawberry.
Well, he's flipping out. He said this is one of his childhood idols. So you can play my second question.
Oh.
Yeah. You're one of only a handful of people that were very successful with both the Yankees and the Mets. What team do you prefer to say you're a part of now, looking back?
New York, man. Come on. I'm a New Yorker. Don't you see? Queen is my home. Bronx is where I went over and visited a little bit and did my thing over there and was a part of that. I am always grateful for the Yankee owner, George, the boss. He is my guy. I love him. He treated me like his son. He made me welcome to the New York Yankees and allowed me to put on a pinstripe uniform and play for the best professional team in the history of sports.
But do you like the Yankees? Does that mean you like the Yankees better than the Mets, or the Mets better than the Yankees?
No, I said I'm a New Yorker, but I love the Mets more. I'm a part of the Mets organization, and that's home for me.
That's a good question.
Hey,
that was a pretty good question there, Sam.
And I respect him for answering that.
Yeah. And now I was rolling, but then Erock raised his hand.
Oh, fuck.
And I go, okay, well, Erock's such a big fan. there's no way this is going to derail everything and be an
I was just
going to
say, is this all of a sudden the sparks flying off the locomotive wheels and it just going off an embankment?
Now, because, I mean, you guys don't know, but when we're off the air, Erock is always talking about sports. He's always talking about football and baseball and just the game. Oh, you're watching the game later. So I'm sure this is a nice sports-related question for Darryl Strawberry.
Here's his question.
He won, he's part of the 86 Mets winning the World Series. I'm sure he has a great question for Darryl.
He said he was in the stands. He said he wished that he had brought his 86 pennant in to get it signed. He's like...
Erock's claiming he was in the stands when the Mets won it in 86?
Yes. And so...
I would love to challenge him on that.
And so I'm sitting there...
Oh, he's coming down the hall and he doesn't look happy.
Here he comes.
So I'm sitting there...
Look, he's shaking his head. Look at him walk.
He just waved them off. He waved them off.
He's waving you off, man.
I've never seen Erock move before in my life. This could get really good.
He's never done that to a waiter.
Erock is pissed.
What's up, Erock?
Finally back from cruising horribleshirts.com.
It's a Triple H shirt.
How do you do it?
It's a wrestling shirt.
He just tried to make it better by saying it's a wrestling shirt.
Yeah, hey.
All right, cool. I thought it was douchey.
It's a male prostitution shirt.
I wasn't there for when they won. I was there at Game 6.
All right, but you were there.
Excuse me.
So you're a big fan.
I don't know anything about baseball. You're going to say, excuse me?
Exactly. I don't know anything about baseball, so I figure Erock's going to pick up my slack. I have the basics, and this is going to be a solid, hardcore question that the baseball fans from O&A are going to enjoy.
It was. And you're picturing this audio is going to go everywhere.
It's going to be great. I'm going to get it on
one of those viral things. Oh, my God, you're not going to believe what Darryl said on...
Right. All the baseball sites are going to pick it up. It's going to be on ESPN. Right. It's going to be great.
I asked the question nobody else would ask.
Here it is.
This is Erock. He's a big fan. He works for Opie and Anthony with us.
Erock, how you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. Got to ask you, what was it like being animated on The Simpsons?
Jesus. Of all the stupid questions.
What the fuck?
That's one of their best episodes.
But you said he was your hero. You said he was this is a guy you've looked up to, and you asked him...
And you were in the stands for part of the World Series.
If you could ask Darryl Strawberry one question, would that be it?
No, because what's he going to say? He's going to go, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know the answer.
How could he answer that?
It was horrible.
It sucked.
Oh, my God.
Long hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
While they sat there and drew you.
Right. Yeah, he had nothing to do with the edit. He just...
Lenny Dykstra broke a fingernail off of my asshole. What'd you think he was going to say?
Nothing about the World Series.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing about baseball.
Jesus.
What did he say?
It doesn't even look like Darryl Strawberry.
Not at all.
No. It's the worst drawing of someone ever.
Looks like an Indian.
Right. His skin tone is wrong. He's wearing an orange hat.
His white man hairdo.
It's terrible. I know the Mets had orange in their colors, but not
not
pure
like that.
Orange.
No, that's because he was on Mr. Burns' softball team.
Oh, was he?
That is
crying in the picture.
A terrible question.
It's
the worst.
It's horrendous.
It's not even terrible. It's just nothing. It shouldn't even exist.
I wanted to know.
Did you and Gorbachev ever
Yes,
compare head birthmarks? Would have been a better question than that fucking horrendous one you
Like
asked.
asking him, how does it feel to be alive? I mean,
How many possible answers could he have?
You know the answer.
What did he say? Can we hear the I'm sure it's
I'm doing
riveting.
good, sir. Got to ask you, what was it like being animated on The Simpsons?
That was great. I never knew that would draw so much attention.
Wow.
At the time, because I remember them asking me about The Simpsons and would I like to be a part of The Simpsons, and they said they would run forever, and they said people love The Simpsons, and to be able to be on that was a great opportunity.
What was he going to say?
That was the worst question I've ever heard.
An opportunity for what?
Exactly. For more cartoons?
You know what that was? That was
more Coke? People give you 8 balls?
It's not like a stepping stone.
Yes.
It's a great opportunity for bigger and better cartoons.
Yes, I was hoping to work my way up to South Park. Jesus.
Erock, did you have a follow-up question?
No.
No, because then he had to leave.
What would your baseball
That was your
question
one
be?
question. Yeah.
That you didn't get to.
You didn't bring your pennant.
Yeah, I was pissed.
That was a how's your news question. A retard question.
Yeah.
So what did you ask, Mr. Baseball? What would you ask?
What would you ask if you had another
Baseball
shot?
question.
He said when he got a picture with him, he said that was surreal. You have no idea how surreal it was, and that's the question.
And that's the question. What would you ask? Would you say, how does it feel being named after a sweet fruit?
Yes.
No,
He just gulped. Uh-oh.
Yeah.